Hello again, I'm Pastor and author Robert B. Scott of freedomchurchofgod.com. You know, we have a lot of heresy in the world today, and we also have a lot of false teaching about law and grace. And the Bible does come against law-hating preachers, because the Bible says in Matthew 24, Jesus said, many prophets, false prophets will arise, deceiving many. And he said that lawlessness will abound. Lawlessness will abound, and then so love will be lost. People lose their love. Why? Because they don't teach the law of God. Now, there's a lot of heresy out there under the guise of great spirituality, people that are very popular preachers that teach against the law of God. They say, oh, that law, oh, you're under the law. If you keep the Sabbath, you're under the law. This is bad, you know, this is law. This is legalism. Well, no, law is not legalism. Legalism is a demon, and it perverts the way you keep the law. But this is, Romans 7 says very clearly that the law is not bad. It says, I was once alive, verse 9, apart from the law, Paul says. When the commandment came, sin became alive and I died. He saw what sin was about because he found out from the law. And this commandment was to result in life, so the commandment is supposed to give you life now. It's not supposed to kill you. Breaking it will kill you. Proved to result in death for me. For sin, taking an opportunity through the commandment, deceived me, and it was not the law that deceived me, it was sin that deceived him, and through it killed me, because he broke the law. So then the law, verse 12 of Romans 7, is holy, and the commandment is holy, righteous, and good. Now, does that sound like the law is bad? This is the Apostle Paul telling you the law is good. Psalm 119, as we mentioned in another broadcast, David said, I love your law. Oh, I meditated on all the day your law. It's wonderful. I raise my hands to praise your law. Psalm 119. David, a man after God's own heart, loved the law of God. How could it be bad if he loved it when he had a heart according to God's heart? And we have Matthew 24 says, many false prophets will arise and will mislead many. Because lawlessness is increased, most people's love will grow cold. It doesn't say because they'll teach grace, then they'll have more love. They'll get rid of the law and they'll have more love. No, they will learn love by keeping the law, because the law is love. When you don't keep the law, you're lawless. You're outside of the purpose of God for your life. The law is good when you allow Jesus in you, His grace, to keep it. That is a truth not taught very much by the religionists of the world. But you hear it here on this broadcast. You thank God that you'll be able to understand that, and you'll have Jesus in you to keep that law, the law that is holy, just, and very good.